Hello everyone, this is GamerGarden21. It's been a while since I've done a video. These videos are going to be showing up are going to be the multiplayer battles of a campaign that we're doing that I am currently in charge of, DMing, Game Master, whatever the hell you want to call it, with a bunch of buddies, where we take one of our Total War games, Empire Total War for this one, mod it up with Empire Total War 2, which is a mod, and we have this map right here, and everyone takes over a certain nation, like England, France, Sweden, and other things like that, and go from there. This is not the original map that started the game. Modifications have been made since the beginning of it, and I can give you a quick rundown on what has happened. If you give me just a moment. So, after this is what's currently happened. I can reveal that's not top secret. This is the first news article that has happened for turn 1. So, news from the Dungeon Master, Game Master, we're going to call it. Each news network is separated by country. I've added on more countries in the second news article that you guys will see when it's fully finished. But this is the public relations between nations. For the Royal Crown United Courier Network, which is Britain, Scotland is now a non-integrated of the English Crown, so with it, Scotland right here is not part of the UK, but it is at the same time. So it's not actually underneath. It's not a full-on British territory. It's their crown, their nation is just part of. Is in a union with England because of a deal. They also gained the Faroe Isles, which are right here where my mouse is. Yes, it's pretty small. Hang on, I can zoom in. Yoink, yoink, yoink. See, there we go. And then bring this back up. He also gained non-aggression back with Sweden because England attempted to try and take a few things from Denmark through diplomatic reasoning, which we've actually changed a lot of rules for this, which I can show here in a bit. And now they have a non-aggression pact between them, but they're not allies either. That's not what I wanted. He's also formed a defense alliance and political bloc with Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, or Kingdom of Poland, whatever you want to call it, and the Electorate of Brandenburg, Prussia. So, okay, go away. So, Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth right here, and then Prussia, which is all this dark blue right here, who is also in turn 2, I will explain here in a bit, is my brother, a friend, who is playing as a viceroy in Naples, someone who's playing Spain himself that I don't really know much of. Someone's also playing Savoy right here, but that's a lot of stuff that's going on. But he has an alliance between him, and him. And that's pretty much what's going on there. Go away for a moment. And then he also gained a defense alliance with the Swiss. So Switzerland is right here. It was originally these 3 little territories that my mouse is currently hovering over in the middle of, plus these 4 little brown ones that were all part of it. Those are all gone. Obviously these 2 went to France, and then these 2 went to Savoy, and they're guaranteeing their independence in the second turn. But that's for later on. I'm trying to summarize turn 1. France, James II returns. They've gained peace with several nations, including the HRE, which is Austria and several other nations around. Negotiate with several nations and expanding to expand the Kingdom of France, which is Corsica and Algeria. Corsica being right here, Algeria being right here, and then go back, and then Bengal, which is right here. Try not to accidentally click on that again. Also annexed several nations over here. So here, and several nations up here. They missed one Native American nation, which was these 2 little ones that my mouse is currently over, this one and this one, because they were one nation, and that went to England because they talked to them. And at that time, I didn't have the annexation of the Portuguese of East Africa, but with me having a global map, I can now show you, which is this entire area right here. And then we have, go ahead and scroll down, Norway being under Swedish control now, but also with, that's not what I wanted. Scroll up. Norway being under Swedish control, with Denmark becoming a protectorate nation. Basically, Sweden will protect Denmark from outside enemies underneath the Swedish crown, and they're currently at war with this tiny nation right here called Schleswig. they've taken its northern territory and are pushing on to its southern territory soon. Spain has gained treaty agreements with Great Britain and Poland. This is the Tsar Courier Network, that has declared a defense alliance with Great Britain in exchange for Istanbul to Poland, while Crete, Cyprus, and others will go to Britain. So basically, they're going to help Poland push into here. This right here, where my mouse is over, Istanbul, go to Poland itself. These, you'll learn about that here in a bit. And the several nations that are, and several territories that are down here that are underneath that of the Ottoman control will go to Britain, while Russia will take certain territories over here, and so on and so forth. And then there's a rebellion going on here. Hungarian nobles have revolted, and they have next to transfer and 2 armies. If they're combined, 2 armies. I thought there was 3 armies. Whatever. These 3 territories that my mouse is over in the middle of is the 3 territories they started with. I thought it was 3 armies they originally had, but I guess I was wrong. They took over 1 city back here, another, and then they just took these 2. And if they gain 2 more territory, they will become their own kingdom at that time. And then these are some of the battles that have happened that will be uploaded after this introduction video. So I hope you guys will see that. There's a lot of the news article stuff that's going on. I have both parts battle of the video, but I don't have the second part for the news article, so that's pretty much it. A lot of shit happened, and this is actually pretty fun, and it's amazing that happens, but it's going to take time for me to get everything. We're only on turn 2. We need to finish up a few battles before we can jump on the turn 3, and then we can go on from there. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you will enjoy the future battles that will be coming, and I'll attempt to do a news article thing every time. Have fun, play games, think of new strategy quickly.